Oh, main building. Classroom for seniors, staff facilities. I'm not really familiar with this building. Let's check out the map. It looks a bit more complex. Underground parking lot, underground storage. And of course, I'm on floor 3. I'll start with floor 4, then I'll move down to the school, I think. I don't know if it's the same monster or a different monster here also. It looks sealed. While studying for exams, the creepiest thing happened. I just lost control of my body. I watched on as it lazed about, went to the bathroom, pointlessly opened and closed the refrigerator. Open, close, open, close. I watched my eyes wander from the TV to my phone, checking messages that weren't there. Next thing I know, I was rearranging my closet, then consumed by an online game. Restart, restart, restart. After a few hours, this feeling passed and I just went to bed. I wasn't myself at all. I never consciously spend a day like that. Unknown. I can't see a damn thing. It's too dark. Of course. The bathrooms are on the left side in this school, which is notable, instead of the right side like I'm used to. You found a coin. Loctite. Oh wait, I found him! Super easily, even. It's Loctite. What are you doing here? Seho? Youngho, thank God I found you. I almost crapped my pants. Calm down, man. What's going on? You were totally right, man. Mrs. Sun has lost her marble. She actually chased me with a freaking knife, bro, and her eyes. Don't get me started on that. I thought I could reason with her, but she went nuts and shanked some dude right in front of me. She even started eating his insides, man. I'm serious. He was still... Enough, man. I get the picture. This is a total nightmare. This school is the nightmare. I tried to get out, but all the doors and windows are locked. I even tried busting open some windows, but they're impossible to break. All I did was make a racket. Okay, take a deep breath. Pancake's only gonna get us killed. We're trapped. That's why I'm looking for our key out. Stop trying to act so cool, bro. Well, what kind of key are you talking about anyway? There has to be one that can get us out of here. It's probably in the security room, or maybe one of the school officers has one. I also ran into this mysterious girl who said that there's a key out of here. Wait, you saw a girl? Yeah, she was wearing another school's uniform, though. She sticks out like a sore thumb. I think I saw that chick in the west building. How the hell does she know her way around here? I don't trust this girl, bro. No idea, but I still think we should stick together. Come on, let's go find that key she was talking about. Hold your horses. I'm not going to risk getting murdered again, especially not in a search of some key that a random girl told you about. In any case, if you find a way out, I guess I'll be here. He makes a good point. I guess I should come back for him once I find the way out. Okay, stay out of sight. Try not to make any noise. I'll be back soon. Cool. Be careful, duder. It's locked tight. But there's a hiding spot in this room. So I don't want to lead her into this room, is basically what I am. The bath, it's obvious. This one's easy to remember. It's the top left of this area. That can sign's blocking the way. I'm thirsty, but the water inside doesn't look clean. I'm enjoying this game so far. It's also kind of fun exploring it. Unreadable memos are attached into the column. Well, let's check out, see if this room's open. Nope, it's locked tight. Well, the search continues. There are lots of messages attached to this wall with the same message. You failed. It's locked tight. The faculty have pointed out that it's coincidence that classes with the A designation, Class 3A for example, happen to house Saiwa's elite students. Many students and parents continue to place a lot of stock in the letters of the class names. Hasn't helped for perceptions that 3F is the most notorious home of Saiwa's delinquents. As a result, students have nicknamed 3F the bottom dweller cellar. Many students and certainly teachers have taken offense to this title, but it's still the lowest performing class. Unknown. Oh wow, that's very different music. I found an old coin. Found a Nepraso coffee. Why is there like this odd music in here? Found a note. I'm gonna read it, I guess? Study room. I want to thank everyone for coming to this evening study sessions. I hope your efforts will result in good grades. It's been brought to my attention that some of you scoundrels are playing hooky to go downtown. Needless to say, I won't accept this, and if you're spotted by me, tough luck. You'll study in a room with yours truly, face to face. Just try it. That's Mad Dog again. Memo: don't scold me. Just tell me how to solve the damn formulas. I really don't know. Unknown. I hate math just as much as I hate Mad Dog. Unknown. Nothing useful here. They're gonna take out my flashlight for this room. Interesting room, but yeah. Let's go. Let's move back out. 8:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Meditation hours, 9 p.m. to 9:50 p.m. First study hours, 10 p.m. 10:50 p.m. Second study hours, so forth and so on. Now then, check this. Youngho, it's locked tight. Hello? Anybody there? I thought I saw somebody behind the barricade, but nobody's replying. No way, I think I see bodies hanging. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Oh my. Time to go down. Where am I on the map? Oh, right, the staircases. Uh-oh. I think she's close. Were they doing renovations during finals? Fortunately, it's about as organized as Seho gets. I'm sure this won't be the last surprise. It's locked tight. This is going to be hard to map, and a lot harder than previous areas of these barricades. Another column covered in memos. An assortment of abstract words are scrawled here. Standardization, synergy, and some other jargon. I can't. Something's blocking the way. So according to my map, yeah, I'm right there. I've studied the upper left area, but not all of the 4th floor or all the 3rd floor yet. It's locked tight. This area seems almost completely useless so far. Just gonna throw out there. Locked tight. That's an unfortunate thing. Unless because this room's open, or there's something in this hallway. So far, it seems completely useless. Yeah, it seems like this whole hall area is completely useless unless, of course, I need to unlock something in here. A small storage area has fallen to disrepair. All the dust on the window frames and the door suggests nobody's been here in a long time. It's locked tight. This room looks important, but... It's a note. There's nothing but a few rustled out computer parts put behind the curtain. There's a blood trail. It's so dark and eerie. It feels like the school is just going through an empty void. Guidebook. The dream was so clear that I decided to revisit the old storage room again. I found a torn note that confirmed the magic girl and strange school were all real. So my experience wasn't a dream after all. I had actually been exploring another realm. Alright, now I'm going to explore the rest of the 4th floor, and then I guess back to the 3rd floor. The stairs are blocked off. That's unfortunate. 2nd floor time. Can't see a damn thing, too dark. Let's see. Dear staff, parents have been critical of Seho's quality of education for a long time. The complaints have been increasing over time. As chairman, I would like to lay out some guidelines to help rebrand the school. To provide a more conducive environment to our clients, i.e. our students and our parents, I'm hereby instituting a policy of weekly reports to be submitted before you leave for your weekend. Email me. Thanks, Chairman Mott. Does teachers have homework too? The door is locked. And that one looks like it might be important, so... There are various charts, notices, and schedules for each grade and subject. The board shows just how busy teachers are during exams. No running or making unnecessary noise in the staff room. Work in progress, Vice President Jin. This door is locked. So many locked doors around here. I'm thirsty, but the water inside doesn't look clean. Then again, these hallways are hard to maneuver, so maybe that's part of the point. Let's see. I can say, yeah, I think that maybe part of the point of this area is that this area is much harder to navigate than the previous area, so... It's jam-packed. I can't get inside. That's notable. No running or making unnecessary noise. There's the same message. So it seems like so far the second... Oh, there's a question mark here. This lock is different from the others. It needs some type of special key, so I need to eventually get a special key to open that one up. I'm gonna see if I can continue exploring the second floor completely. It's locked tight. This is a counseling office for all your problems, and my door is always open. If I'm not in the office, please visit my class 2F. I'm always eager to help, Mr. Ma. Mad Dog, I think. The senior teacher in charge of this office, Mr. Ma, so it's actually a different teacher. The sophomore math teacher. Everyone calls him Mad Dog. Oh, it was him, actually. And he's quite fond of that name. Funny enough, he talks a lot about passion, justice, and reform. In reality, he's like a corrupt poison warden. He's the worst for taking out his frustrations on students, even when it's clearly his fault. This lock is different than the others. Look, there's special keys needed on this floor. It's a note. Counseling report. Taehoon Jun, freshman class 1B, wants to be a famous reporter. Severely bullied by classmates. Myung-gil Khan seems to be more to the story than he's laying on. More to the story, so that's my bully. Looks nervous and frankly out of his mind. That sounded really close. Door is locked. It's locked tight. So Myung-gil may be out of his mind. My girlfriend, Han-yu, keeps getting calls from unknown numbers. When the two of us stopped for coffee near the school, she received another one of the strange calls. Han-hee started to freak out a bit, and I was pissed too. I took the phone to tell off whoever was calling her, but as soon as I took the phone, he began telling me off. Don't call again, leave her alone. If I hear about you giving her trouble again, I'm going to find you and rearrange your face. Do you understand? Piss off. After that unexpected outburst, he just hung up. I mean, what the hell? And he didn't call him. He called her. Needless to say, we were both perplexed. I called the number back from my phone, but got a message saying it didn't exist. That's not possible, right? This is messed up. I believe when she tells me she knows nothing about this. She's visibly shaken. And I'm fairly confident this isn't some practical joke either. Whoever's calling, just please stop. Not a prank call. Strange story. That noise sounded like it's getting really close. That's a coin. Is there a body in there? What the fuck? Oh my god. This is mortifying. Student, stay calm. This is just part of my nightmare. Please don't look back at me. Oh. Well, that's a bit curious. Okay, in that position there. Checking this. Men's restroom. What? Oh. What the? It looks like a Lovecraftian thing almost. Place tied in there. I also wasn't expecting that scene to play out as it did. Nothing useful here. Well, this was all a little, anything over on this side? Even at night, I should still be able to see something outside. Why is it so dark? That's all the fun. Let's check out the rest of the third floor, I guess. So I've checked all the second floor, and all I can have right now is the fourth floor, but I've not checked the second floor. Or at least this part of the third floor, I mean. Restrooms in this side of it, I guess. A coin. I can deal with that. And also know there's no hiding spots in the, I think, men's, or this is the women's. Whatever restroom this is. It's the men's. Is there inside the women's? Nothing useful here. Well, fascinating. That's hiding spot there. Let's head on back and see, of course, whatever it is we can see. There have been reports of Banshee in the third-floor girls' restroom. This was assumed to be a joke until Mrs. Kim, homeroom teacher of Class 3A, reported a supernatural sighting. The school officers grudgingly started a formal investigation since school resources and regulations do not permit the installation of CCTV in the bathroom. They were forced to take shifts weighing in the restroom. Throughout the investigation, the area was unavailable for use. In the end, they concluded there was no Banshee. Mrs. Kim was conflicted, but accepted the final result of the investigation, and the case was closed. I'm thirsty, water doesn't look clean. Attention seniors. This year is perhaps the most important of your life. It will affect your SAT scores, the university you enter, the job you get, the money you make, the quality of life, and your eventual legacy. It all hinges on this year. Please don't let up, Principal Lee. Is this what I have to look forward to in 2 years? Let's go back. Is this room open? I knew it was going to be locked even before I went through it, but yeah. There's one other classroom to check over here to see if it's open or not than the first floor. Okay. Bora, a student from 3F, got called to Counselor Ma's office a few days ago because she was caught smoking by the man himself. Since that day, she's been missing and nobody cares except me. I reported her absence, but to the teachers, even called Ma about it, but they both insisted they didn't know what I was talking about. Well, she even texted me while she was waiting outside his office. If any of you have any information about Bora, please help me. It's the whole school is trying to turn this into some kind of cold case. Worse, they act like she never existed. If you know Bora, find me in 3C, Ji-hoon Choi. Dear Jean-Hugh, I'm so embarrassed you put this on the board. Rather than simply take it down, I'll just say this. I've never called anyone named Bora from Class 3F to my office. You can check my counseling log yourself, Mr. Ma. Dear Jean-Hugh, much like Mr. Ma said, there is no Bora in my class. You may check my gradebook if you like. Class 3F's teacher. Dear all, I just want to reiterate there isn't and has never been a student named Jean-Hugh in our class. Class 3C's teacher. Like, I know what's going on there, but still, why are they doing renovations during finals? Fortunately, this is about as organized as Seho gets. I'm sure this won't be the last surprise. And this room's actually open. Well, let's see if there's anything in it. Nothing, of course. I bet there'll be at least one thing in this room, though. Or it's literally just a bunch of nothing. What's that? What's this? Looks like something burrowed through it. It's a tunnel. I wonder where it leads. Wait, no I don't. I should probably just walk away. And again, this might be my way out. I don't really have anything to lose at this point. Holy crap, here goes nothing. This looks trustworthy. I'll end up in the geology laboratory, which is good because they want to go to the first floor anyway. I can't make heads or tails of anything on this board. It's difficult. I found an antidote. Oh, antidotes are nice. I found a coin. There are lots of textbooks on geography and world history. Not sure what good they'll do me. I don't plan on taking a trip overseas anytime soon. Well, let's continue investigating. Okay, too difficult there again. It's Takuichi, Korean flag. It's so clean without a speck of dust. The teacher in charge must be a real patriot. Nothing useful. I want more notes. Honestly, my supplies are getting incredibly full. Nothing useful. History textbooks. I know there are a lot of things in Korean history worth remembering, but I do really have to memorize it all to get a good into a good school. All that stuff on Koreapedia, anyway. All right, let's push off from there. It's locked tight. That's about what I expected. Knew it was gonna be full. Jam-packed to get inside. This place is a mess. Could the person who did this also be responsible for the dead? Yeah, if they make a mess, they're obviously a killer. This door leads to the north building, and of course it's locked. So you can access that from here or there, and transfer locations and schools completely. I've already been on this floor, so I'm going to play this a little bit cautiously, even though I did just save my game. Because the last area I need to explore is the biology, the floor 1 stuff over here I'm about to get to. Unless, of course, it's blocked off, which it might be, in which case then I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? Because then I've explored everything to my knowledge I can explore. To my knowledge. But let's see if we can end up over here. I feel like there's going to be a stalker that shows up here eventually, but evidently has not shown up yet. Let's see over here. This door is locked. Is this getting close to the nurse's office? The center closes at 5 p.m. If you feel sick after school hours, please go to the doctor for treatment. Apologies. Mrs. Na, school nurse. If Mrs. Son had shown up when she did, we wouldn't have taken a real beating. Mad Dog knew and did nothing about it. Mrs. Son, on the other hand, was awesome. She really let me know all have it. I heard that son of a bitch got a whole month of community service. How great is that? Hopefully he won't try to get back at us. We didn't rat him out, did we? Loud noises. Oh. What planet are these disgusting vines from? Is something from the lab causing them to grow? There's something that just popped up and disappeared there. Chemical threat. I can barely read this. It smells nasty. I should probably take a step back. Oh. I found an old bandage. Some kind of congealed substance. For starters, I want to load here because I literally just saved my game before I just got poisoned right there. So I think I figured out something that can cause poison. Bandage. There's some kind of congealed bloody substance inside the bowl. Can I go through there? Get back to that. All these vials and flasks. Where's Captain America's super soldier serum when I need it? Nothing useful here. That'd be dull fun. There's some kind of congealed bloody substance in this bowl, you don't say. I'll wait for this stuff to blow because it seems to be causing poison. Let's wait for it to burst. Yep. I've seen models like this in doctor's offices. The loose organs always disturbed me a bit. It looks so real. I could wake up and I touched it. I better keep it to myself. Nothing useful here. That's just the water. This looks dangerous. Everything's written in Korean, but I'm not familiar with these words. There's also windows I can crawl out of, notably in here. A coin. My bag is full. Oh boy, what time to use something from my bag then, which I don't really need. A bottle of spring water, great way to reduce your thirst and refresh the mind. Restores your stamina, press E to drink. Alright. Found an antidote. The school's gone completely insane. All the doors are locked and I can't get out. I've tried everything, but it's almost like this place is trying to keep me trapped. Let me go out. Youngho. Written by Youngho? Me? I've never written anything like this. That's definitely my handwriting, though. Another locked door to contend with. What planet are these weird things growing from? Oh, time for me to use one of the antidotes. Key, antidote. Overwrite. The windows are unbreakable. It's like every window in the school is suddenly filled with bulletproof gas. Or glass. Gas. Okay. Burst, please. Yeah. Wait. Is there... Let me check this. Is there a way for me to go lower? Yes, there is. Okay. We have entered the basement floors. Underground storage, underground parking lot. Doesn't get better than this. It's locked tight. Certainly seems like it. So what's in the parking garage? Attention, this is a restricted area. Authorized personnel only. School Officer Kim and School Officer's son. It's locked tight. Evidently, I can't do anything with this stuff right now. Good to know, though. Good to know. So, I have looked everywhere. And there are 2 rooms that are marked specifically on my map. But I most certainly have not found any sort of method of how I'm supposed to get to them. And I am pretty certain I have explored every room which is accessible to me. That is currently accessible, to be more precisely. I don't have any key. Oh, I did get this key. Wait, no, this is the key which just opens up the cafeteria. I've already used it. I know what door it opens and messes around with. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll try checking out the rooms that have special markings on them to see if anything comes of it. In fact, I'm just right next to one of them right now, so might as well. This wasn't open before. I know I deliberately tried this room. I found a note. Security officer, this is the last note in the whole entire note, it's the last note on this page. Security officer's diary. The school buildings are old, so the upkeep for heating and maintenance is quite expensive. Of course, they don't look bad. The exteriors have completely new designs. I still think it would be better to pull down the old ones and start from scratch. I don't really get the Seho Foundation's fascination with maintaining old buildings. I found a note. A secret order. Destroy this message once you've read it. When I give the signal, disable the CCTV on the first floor and clear the area. I don't care how. I have some business to take care of with the school nurse. Don't do anything rash. Remember who provides money to you and your family. By Chairman Mott. All these screens are just Korean high schools also. Ball of wire. Which, well, I'm going to waste a ball of wire right now because I really don't need it. Blue screen computer. There is a shiny here. I found a staff key card. I have a staff key card. This will get me access to most of the staff-only spaces, but it's not the entrance key I was looking for. Well, time to re-explore this school, I guess. Because unfortunately, this key gives me access to a lot of the rooms I hadn't personally been in yet. Particularly the staff room. Wonder if that makes sense. Oh, I knew she was gonna eventually pop up again. Is someone there? Aw, shit. There you are. It's gonna hang out with this deranged girl, don't mind me. It's been a while since she has appeared, though, so I guess that's good. Of course. Gonna sneak my way back out here. And you get to the staff room. Oh wait, can I open up this door? It's unlocked? Good. Card I can actually here. That's good to know. Thirsty, but nothing's clean. This is the place for the teacher who needs a break time chat. She's outside. There are 2 cups of cold coffee here, perhaps from an earlier meeting. There's nowhere to hide in here. Well, this is unfortunate. A, that there's literally nothing in this classroom, and B, that she's outside. Yeah. On there. It's unlocked. I'm gonna sneak over here. Mixly duckly duck. Where will this unlock? The office, okay. There's a place to hide in here, so 2 things then. First of all, pick this. A note. There are a lot of self-help books on the desk, some of which were written by her. Seho High School President Youngho. I heard she started working at Seho last year. She's been involved in an ongoing power struggle with Chairman Mott ever since Queen Pierre B. Lee versus Moneymaker Mott. 2 notes to catch up on. Everything's so clean. She's a neat freak. Well, interesting. Now, 2 things. First, I'm going to hide in this room. Counseling report. Now, let's see what I missed. Night at school. Mysterious girl. Uncomfortable. Safe. School and madness. Magic. Log out guidebook. Diary, cafeteria, elite classes, authorities. Chairman Mott doesn't know anything about management nor education. He's just a shitty money-grubbing foreigner blessed with a rich family. I can't stand his stupidity, but I should lead by example. This is my school, and he should learn this Korean school is run by an intelligent, powerful, passionate Korean woman. Alright, let's see a teacher's counseling report. Oh, is it Band-Aid? How can we continue to let this crazy band teacher, Mr. No, do this to our students? The racket her class makes can't be good for the more diligent students, some of whom are studying well into the evening. This can't continue. Her frivolous noise festivals are distracting. Seho students from more important subjects. If the chairman isn't going to do anything about her, then I'll just have to take matters in my own hands. There's that. So at the very least, there's definitely more rooms I can open now. Let's sneak on out. Let's unlock it. It's unlocked. There are several reports and other documents here. Staff Manager Taehoon. Several reports and other documents here. Vice Principal Sun Yu-tin. Bottle of water. Place to hide inside. Always that ball of water.
thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, which I am using to try and make this more of a livelihood, not just for missed game videos, but little games I make in my own time, and to bring different types of videos to the channel. You can find the link for my Patreon in the description below, or in the video obviously. If you'd be interested in seeing me recording gameplay videos and doing other things live, I stream quite regularly and record almost all my gameplay over at a site called Hitbox TV on my channel. You can also see that in the video currently. Hope you enjoyed the video, and adieu.